Hack number 1 for creating a talking head video that doesn't just bore the crap out of your audience is to make a video on a heavily searched or a proven topic. I mean, why on earth would you make a video that nobody wants to watch? If you do all of the other 9 hacks in this video, but you ignore this first one, the other 9 aren't gonna matter, so do this one first. Hack number 2, and it seems obvious, but at least outline your script. You gotta know what you're gonna say before you hit record. If you don't, if you're just gonna kind of wing it, you're gonna ramble and repeat yourself, and it's gonna be so boring, people are gonna bounce. Step number 3, cut out every pause and every time you repeat yourself. Very few of us can make it all the way through a video without making a mistake, rambling, or having a big, empty, uncomfortable pause, so get rid of all of them. And in another hack, I'll show you how to make that look natural so it doesn't feel like you're just cutting up all of your sentences. Number 4, and every beginner gets this wrong, including me when I first started, don't do an intro. Never ever start a video with, "Hi, my name's Trevor. I'm a Hollywood editor turned YouTuber. I like it better on YouTube, blah, blah, blah." Like, nobody cares. Did you notice how I started this video? I started with hack number 1. I just got into it. Hack number 5, use pattern interrupts. What's that? You simply change, add, or do something different every few seconds. In the first 30 seconds, which is the most important, you gotta hook them, you want to change something every 1 or 2 seconds. And in the rest of your video, you should be changing it up every 2 to 5 seconds. And what are you changing it up with? What are these pattern interrupts? That's what the rest of these hacks are. By the way, you got to know your audience. If your audience is 17-year-olds hyped up on Red Bull in between gaming sessions, you better be fast-paced because the attention span is going to be like almost nothing. If your audience is 95-year-olds that are still watching black and white movies, you might want to slow things down and you don't have to change things up as much. Hack number 6 is just to change the angle. You could have 2 cameras set up so you can look at one camera and then go looking back at the main camera again and back and forth. And that little bit of difference, that little bit of pattern interrupt will keep people more engaged than if you were just staring at the same camera the entire time. If you don't have 2 cameras, you could just use your phone like I did right there. Or if you just have one camera, which is your phone, you can just cut between a wide shot like this and a close-up shot like this. That's also the way you get rid of pauses and mistakes. You cut all the bad parts, you slide this stuff together, and you go from a wide shot to a close shot to a wide shot to a close shot. And you don't notice that there was a bunch of pauses and mistakes in between there. It feels pretty natural. It's a fake way to have 2 cameras. Hack number 7, use music. Now, for talking head videos, we're talking, giving instruction, how-to stuff for long periods of time. I hate when they're just like random music playing in the background because they think it makes it interesting. But if you use music on purpose to break it up, there's no music and suddenly there's a lot of music because you're talking about something dangerous. Did you know that I just sailed around the Cape Horn of the Pacific, Point Conception, and we could have died? See all that music there just made it way more dramatic and made it stand out. Hack number 8, use B-roll. This me talking to the camera, this is A-roll. B-roll is anything else that you see. Generally, it's gonna be something that I'm talking about. For example, if we add some B-roll to that last clip with the music, it looks like this. You're talking about something dangerous. Did you know that I just sailed around the Cape Horn of the Pacific, Point Conception, and we could have died? How much more interesting was that segment with a couple of B-roll shots than just staring at my face? You can obviously film your own B-roll, so that's why you should outline and plan your script so you can make sure that you've got the footage to insert. Or you could subscribe to a service like Artlist or Storyblocks, where you have basically unlimited B-roll of just about anything. So if you're making a video about hot air balloons and you don't have any footage of hot air balloons, you got some epic footage like you're watching right now. Or you could delegate all of your editing to editingmachine.ai and let them find all that B-roll footage for you and find that music and figure out when to insert it and figure out how to add all the pattern interrupts. I've been using Editing Machine for almost all my videos on both of my channels for about a year, and it has made all the difference in the world. Now they offer editingmachine.ai, which adds professional editors with AI so they can lower the cost. AI does some of the heavy lifting, and the pro editors make it look amazing, and it's much less than their primary service, the one that I've been using. So if you're looking to level up your videos, I 100% recommend that you check out editingmachine.ai. You can check out editingmachine.ai right here, or check out the link in the description. Hack number 9, add text. Did you know that most YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and Instagram Reels are watched with the sound off? add captions like you're seeing right here under this section, or you could just add some big words once in a while to emphasize an important point, and seeing those big words on the screen randomly is going to make them go, oh, what? I guess better pay attention again. It's going to keep them watching. Hack number 10, add some effects. That would be stuff like transitions, like this transition between me and this whale that I saw when I was sailing around Point Conception the other day. You can also add filters like making me black and white, or making the whole scene purple like this, or effects like slowly pushing in on my face and then slowly zooming out on my face. There's a million things you can do. And if you want to know what the 3 most used Hollywood effects in virtually every movie you've ever seen are, you need to click on this video right here, right now.